CBOT Unplugged, episode 5. We have a special member of the team here today with us. Alyssa, this is your first time on the podcast.
This is my first time.
Yeah, you're stepping in for Bonnie, which is very exciting.
Yeah.
Couldn't think of a better partner for this topic. Won't tell you yet what the topic is. By the way, I'm Rhonda. That's Alyssa. Before we go any further, I want to make sure we acknowledge our sponsor because we couldn't do any of this without having a sponsor. So this month's sponsorship is through Rod McLeod Real Estate. He's located in Newcastle. He's an amazing guy, just like such a lovely individual. Mm-hmm. He has been in real estate for 20 years as a seasoned I'm trying to get this right. Seasoned registered realtor and a registered senior real estate specialist. Didn't know that was a thing. They are located at 20 King Street or King Avenue East in Newcastle, rodmcleod.ca. And a couple fun facts that I wanted to share about Rod. He's, again, such a nice guy. He grew up in Australia, which is really cool.
That's cool.
So you're an avid traveler. You should pick his brain about that.
Didn't know that.
And then he spent 8 years touring as a musician.
Oh.
So maybe we could
what
have
kind
him.
Of music?
I don't know. We'll have to ask him. I don't know if he plays instruments or he sings or what he does, but maybe we could have him perform at one of our events in the future. So he's never too busy for your referrals. So if you're looking for a good, solid real estate agent, Rod McLeod is your guy. Again, he's located right downtown Newcastle, and just an awesome guy. So thank you, Rod, so much for your sponsorship. We really appreciate that. We'll chat with about you a little bit later. So we have a really cool segment today, not a snooze fest at all. Everyone's going to want to listen to this. We're going to really be diving into where our favorite places are to eat, play, shop, right, in Clarington, because we are the Clarington Board of Trade. But before that, we thought we would share a kind of little specialist tidbit about you and I, because we're going outside of Clarington for vacation this summer. So Alyssa, tell everyone where you're gallivanting off to.
Yes, I'm very excited. So I got a really good flight deal to go to France, which I've already been to France. I've been to Paris, but I haven't been to the south of France.
Awesome.
So yeah, we're flying into Lyon. It's going to be the first 2 weeks of September we're going. And then we're also heading to Nice and going down to the beach areas and Monaco and all that fun stuff. My gosh. Wineries, going to be
I've never been there before. It sounds amazing.
I know, I'm very excited.
You need to make sure you share pictures.
Lots of pictures.
So we can follow along on your journeys in Instagram.
Yeah.
So that's in September, so that'll be nice.
Yes. And
awesome.
Then Rhonda's also heading somewhere in August, and Rhonda and I aren't going to see each other for a month, which is crazy.
That's going to be because we have back-to-back vacations, right? Oh my gosh, it's going to be so weird.
But where are you going?
Yeah, I'm going to Portugal with my family. So it's a trip that we actually had booked in 2020, and we all know what 2020 was, where everything shut down and we had to cancel everything. So we canceled that vacation. So we've resurrected that trip, and really super excited. We're traveling down the whole coast of Portugal, staying in 6 different places, and we're really going to be able to experience all the kind of ins and outs and the culture of Portugal. So really excited, going with my husband and my 2 kids, and I think it's going to be an awesome time. So I know you and I both really love to travel.
We do.
and we really make that a priority for ourselves in our lives.
Yep.
And Bonnie recently got to go to Ireland with her son, and so that was her first time venturing off out that way, and she had an amazing time. So now we just need Erica to go somewhere and travel. But she's got little kids, so it's harder for her to gallivant around
do a CBOT
like we do.
Team trip.
There you go. Shut down the office for a month. Yeah, awesome. Yeah. Don't worry, we won't do that.
No.
Okay, so let's circle back. Let's come back to Clarington. And we're going to talk, like I said, about kind of some of our favorite things to do. So to play, eat, shop in Clarington. This is by no means a comprehensive list of things that you can do here and places you can visit, but just these are kind of the highlights. So you and I are going to share some of our highlights, and then we've also collected the highlights from Erica and Bonnie so that we can share kind of as a team, right? So let's start with our favorite places to eat. This is Alyssa's favorite topic. Anytime we go anywhere, if you go say, oh, I went out for dinner here, she'll be like, what did you get? What did you eat? What did you order? Did you order appetizers? Did you love it? So she loves all of these things. So this was not hard for you to come up with a few of your. So why don't you go tell me about your kind of your highlights of where you like to eat in Clarington?
Okay, love it. Yeah, food is like definitely one of my passions, to say the least. I probably spend too much money at restaurants, but
you're supporting the local
that's
economy.
How you
I love
look
it.
at it. I'm just supporting the local economy.
That's right.
Okay, so one place that I just recently tried,
yes,
which we've had it. So Yardbird, they're like literally right next door to us.
Literally, yes.
So I've tried like their catering stuff because they, of course, do a lot of our events.
They do.
You come to any of our
yes,
events,
very
especially
grateful for
like
that.
Mayor's Address and the bigger ones. But I'd never actually even been there for lunch.
Right.
I had I can't remember what it's called. I think it was the croque monsieur. I'm probably saying that
was
terribly
this like
wrong.
The ham thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
That
We're
was
like butchering it. They're going to love hearing this.
I know. I know. And I'm going to France. Like, you can't say that.
Right.
So good. Like, probably one of the best sandwiches I've ever had, honestly.
There you go.
Phenomenal.
Okay.
And yeah, everything they do is just awesome. It's such a cute vibe in there. It's like very like local, and I don't know, love it.
Agreed. Good. Okay. And so head out to Orono. What's one of your favorite places in Orono that you like to eat?
I love Pound and Pestle. Shout out to Will. Also, he is the best caterer. He caters a ton of our events. He sure he's great. He's so easy to work with. He's so meticulous in everything he does. Love working with Will.
They have amazing things. And can we just talk about their cookies for a second?
The corn cookies,
off the charts.
Yeah.
Like, so simple, right? They just look like just a simple kind of yellowish color cookie, but of course they're like massive, like the size of our heads.
Yes.
And delicious.
Yep. Yeah. And he got me on the Italian sodas too. Will did. So Italian soda, it's basically just like a syrup with like some sparkling water.
Yeah.
And then you can put like whipped cream on top, but there's so many different flavors. And I think I had like a vanilla peach one there, and now I'm obsessed and I make them every night. And I went and bought syrup from the store. It's not the same.
It's not the same.
It's not the same, but I'm in like South Oshawa, so I can't make the trek out to Orono every day for an Italian soda. So I had to be creative.
Right.
And,
awesome.
Start making them myself.
Cool. Good. Okay. And then you've got two more. So shout out the last two that you have.
Yes.
For where you love to eat.
So we love for breakfast. I love Stacked Pancake House. I know they have lots of locations, but we love the Curtis and the Bowmanville one. Again, shout out to Mally, who is the owner, and JC. Yeah. JC. Yeah. They're great to work with there. They just have such a huge menu. Like, it's so extensive. Like anything you want, really. You
and
can
the portions
are
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like
so
I remember seeing your pancake cut. It was I'm like, is that for one person?
Yeah.
It's huge. You get a big bang for your buck. Right?
Yeah. So good. Yeah. Always have some to take home. It's just great spot.
Good. And then last we
got Talk of the Town, which I just recently tried as well, and I had been wanting to try forever, and then it was so unfortunate with the fire that happened in downtown Bowmanville. But they've been doing such a great job, like coming to different pop-up events.
Oh my gosh, so they're everywhere. It's amazing.
And that burger that I had was probably one of the best burgers I've ever had too. So,
there you go.
Yeah, I love it. I want to try like their whole menu. I remember when they were just up like a food truck. I think it was in Taunton Road.
Okay,
where all those food trucks are. I can't remember where what the other road is, but yeah, they were up there for a long time.
And then they had a storefront, and unfortunately don't right now, but they're on the lookout for another spot.
I know.
In Bowmanville.
It's nice being in downtown Bowmanville because we've got a lot of good options down here.
We have a lot of great, and that's the thing. We're just kind of touching the surface on some of our favorites, but they're all so good. They're all so good.
Yeah.
So sticking with downtown Bowmanville, one of my favorite places to eat is 3-6 Kitchen.
So good.
It doesn't matter if it's lunch or dinner. I just love it. I've never had a bad meal there. Their burger, I'm not even really a burger person really, but their burgers are ridiculous.
They're ridiculous.
So good. Their desserts are fantastic. It's just a lovely place. It's very warm. They've done catering for us as well, which is amazing. We're always happy to have them cater things like our Christmas party and our AGM and things like that. So love their food. Never turn down an invite to go to 3-6. So shout out to them. Bistro 238 is in Curtis. So they've been around for a really long time. They've actually just celebrated their 20th anniversary, which is really cool. So they have a really quaint, amazing little place. They got a patio. It's great food too. Like everything's super fresh, and You had one of your favorite things ever there. You had the best butter tart of your whole life, apparently.
S'mores butter tart, to be specific.
Right,
yes.
right.
I still haven't been there, and I'm so excited. Like, Rhonda brought it back for us for the office one day, the s'more butter tart, but I've never actually been there and sat down.
You should go. Everything is delicious.
On my list for sure, like top of my list.
Yeah, absolutely. Fantastic. More like fine dining, but still casual and comfortable, right? And I think we would be remiss if we didn't talk about one of the things we love in this office, which is ice cream and gelato.
Yes.
So Enniskillen General Store, which feels like they just have a new location every week, it feels like.
Yeah.
And Sugar Dust, Sweets and Cafe, they have amazing gelato, which we've also done as a team and gone down and got some gelato. So the summer season is perfect for those decadent items. So we love those.
Yep. Sugar Dust also does Italian sodas. I know I mentioned that earlier.
Yes.
Also delicious. So another spot.
Wide variety of options. So from the team, Erica, her shout out was to the Old Newcastle House for one of her favorite restaurants. I actually like it there too. They have a really cute patio, so it's great for this time of year to if you can get a spot. It's a very busy place. They do really well over there, but they've got great food and good ambiance. And then Bonnie. Tell us about Bonnie, because you also love her choices. So.
Yeah. So Star Apples right across the street from us. We love Star Apples. We love to go there at lunch.
Their jerk chicken poutine is
to die for.
So good. It's delicious.
So good. They also have really good lunch specials. So we head over there sometimes.
Yes.
And we
people think they must think you guys do nothing but eat at the office. Holy smokes.
We we fit in time to eat.
Yeah, we do. Well, we have to keep energized, right? So,
exactly.
Okay, so Star Apples. What else?
Star Apples. She also said Costa's Diner.
Yes.
Which I have not been to, but apparently they've been around forever.
Yeah, in Curtis.
Well,
they just reopened. So they were there before, and then they just reopened in Curtis. Lovely husband and wife duo that own that place. Yeah. I have not had the pleasure of eating there either, but I did go for their grand reopening sort of, and they served us amazing food. So I did get a taste of it. So it was delicious. But just lovely owners, and I know they're really happy to be back in the community.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And then we also got Crumbs Breadery, which they just opened their store. What was that, like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago?
Yeah.
So yeah, they used to operate, I guess, out of their home in Newcastle.
That's right.
I believe. Yeah. So yeah, they're amazing. We also do a lot of catering with Crumbs.
We do.
They have such great pastries and baked goods. I know they're doing cookies for us for a couple upcoming events. They have really good flaky pastry Tuesday, Bonnie says. If we're ever going up to Lake Road area on a Tuesday, she's like, it's flaky pastry Tuesday.
Exactly.
Better
all of their sweets are delicious.
And
great catering options if you're looking for something. Like I said, we do a lot with them for catering, and they have like fresh pizza dough and breads and all sorts of things.
So many things.
And they serve that area that really doesn't have much down there. So wanted to give them a shout out. So awesome. So that's eating. So we eat a lot, and we love to try new things and support. But again, there's so many great, amazing places. So we encourage you all to try something new. If you kind of stick with the regulars, venture out, right? Try maybe some of the ones that we've suggested and check them out, because there's some really talented restaurants and chefs and pastry chefs and things like that out there in our very own community. So you don't even have to go beyond Clarington to really like have a full belly, right? Okay, now we're gonna play.
All right.
So favorite places to play. Do you want me to start this time?
You start.
Okay. So kind of a variety of things for me. So Rising Spirit Bed and Breakfast. So it's beyond a bed and breakfast. Cynthia, the owner, does different workshops. Bonnie and I actually went there for a silent retreat. It's even funny to think of Bonnie and I being in a silent retreat, especially Bonnie.
They're not good at being silent, especially Bonnie.
We didn't do a very good job at being silent. But she does all sorts of workshops. You can do team building there. She has a lovely property. It's just so serene, and I really love and enjoy being there. And that's just in Orono, so it's not far. People think they have to go really far to go to different workshops and different things like that, and do team building. And she has it right there. So I love to head there. Volt Raceway, which doesn't just have race cars, like go-karts. One of my favorite things to do is bowling. And Bonnie, or Alyssa's going to kill me when I say this, but we went bowling for a networking event, and our team played, and I won.
Surprise, surprise.
I warned you.
The most competitive person won.
But I warned you that I was good at bowling.
Yeah.
But I love it. It's so fun. So if you haven't had the chance to go to Volt and check out the bowling, it's a super fun like family activity or team activity to do. So that's something that I really love to do because I'm also just a tad bit competitive.
Just a little.
So I always have to bring my A game, right? Pinnacle climbing, which is where Joey's World is. So they have awesome rock climbing, indoor rock climbing. I mean, they're training literally like Olympic athletes there. My daughter has done climbing there. What a great support system that they have there. They're really well respected kind of in that industry for what they offer there. So some people don't even know where that is. It's just down on Lake Road. And they have all sorts of things for the kids to do, really of all ages and adults. So you can literally go there and check it out as a family, which is an amazing opportunity. So shout out to them. Orono Fair. So we don't really think of that as kind of a business, but if you think about it, there's lots of different businesses that are present at the Orono Fair. The Orono Fair is really a staple in the community. We used to take the kids all the time. Now my kids are like too cool for me, so they go by themselves with their friends. But it's really just a nice community event to go to. It's always the weekend after Labor Day weekend. Okay. It runs like Thursday to Sunday, so there's lots of time to get involved. So it's just like one of those classic fairs that you bring, kind of finishes off summer in a really fun way. And then my last place to play is Wilmot Orchards. So Wilmot Orchards is in Newcastle, and you can do blueberry picking there. So it's a fairly short season, but if you follow them on social media, they'll tell you when there's different types. I didn't know there was different types of blueberries as well. They have all different kind of types, and they're all ready at different times. So you can go and actually pick blueberries fresh right off the tree, which is a really fun experience. So I love doing that every year with my kids as well. And that's it for me. So what do you got?
So my favorite place that we went to last year, because they were very gracious to give us a behind-the-scenes tour.
It was awesome.
At Jungle Cat World.
Yes.
So yeah, Rhonda and I had the opportunity to pick a couple animals that we wanted to meet.
Yes.
So we picked the lemurs.
So
and
cute.
Then it was the lemurs and it was a wolf.
A wolf.
Which was my favorite. Like, imagine a giant wolf, like, jumping up on you, licking your face. I loved it. It was amazing.
It was very cool. And then what was the other one? Was like a cougar or leopard or bobcat? I don't know. One of those.
It was a lynx and a bobcat.
Lynx. I missed that one. Okay.
Yeah. How did
one
I
of those spotted animals.
Oh,
right.
It was so fun. I'm a big animal person.
Yes.
So,
It was quite the experience. And they do offer that behind the scenes thing where you can book a time and get these experiences, and you get to go right in their cages.
Yeah, and lemurs like jumping all over.
And eating out of our hands all the fruit and everything. And
so
my
fun.
gosh, it's really a priceless experience there.
Yeah,
and they really take good care of the animals there, and really they offer so many cool things. So.
Yeah, they do like camps and tons of different stuff.
Yes.
I think they'd have like a B&B kind of.
Yeah, you can stay overnight there too. Yeah, very cool.
Very cool.
I figured that would be one of your top selections for sure.
Definitely. Also Pingles, like I always went there as a kid and did the pumpkin picking and everything, but they've really like expanded everything that they offer there.
Yes.
We were just there visiting them, and they had like all the tulips. It's so beautiful.
It was beautiful there.
They have so many different things, so it's really, really, really cool place to head out to.
Yeah, and all the seasons they have something different that you can experience. You keep going back over and over again for new things.
We'll be there in August. We're going to talk about that a little bit later, but we're going to be having an event there.
So anyone that hasn't been or just loves to be there, they need to join us for that.
Yep.
Perfect. Good.
Archibald's. I love Archibald's, which is crazy because I had never been there until I started at the Clarington Board of Trade.
Yes.
We had, it was actually in one of my first couple months, we had a networking event there.
Yes.
And I absolutely love it. I love the apple wine.
Yes.
It's so good. And they have the Giesberger farmhouse as well. But oh my gosh, so good.
It's just such a cute place. They have unique gifts, and you can do apple picking there when it's time. And Fred and Sandy are just such an amazing part of the community. That's open up in my kind of neck of the woods, and they're basically neighbors of mine, and they're lovely, and they provide such a great kind of spot to have some unique shopping and unique experience there.
They do, yes.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Good pick.
And then another place I like to head out to every once in a while, Darlington Provincial Park.
Yes.
I guess they're not technically really. Oh, are they a business? No, not really. But
that's okay. I think it's a good mention because getting outside and being active. I know you like to walk the dog and get out. So
it's just like a slice of nature. You know, that's like it's also like right near the 401, so it's it's really close to my house, like 10-minute drive, not even. So just kind of nice. And you can do day passes there, camping, and just kind of nice place to go out and take a walk.
Good. I love it. Good picks. Good picks. All right. So what do we got from the team? So Erica, she likes to head over to 1840 Vineyard, which I also like, and I know Bonnie loves it there as well. Yes. They have all sorts of events. There's a lovely vineyard. They have a little kind of barn where you can get some wine and cheeses and things like that. They can sit outside. There's some animals there. So Erica really enjoyed that. They would do events there. So I know Erica went for a bachelorette party there and really enjoyed that. She also loves taking her kids to the Bowmanville Creek trails down by the fish ladder because they can just run wild and have a good time. Again, that whole nature thing, right? Getting out and enjoying. We don't always have to be hitting the pavement here. You can really get out and enjoy all the different trails.
Rhonda, can you explain to me what a fish ladder is? Because I asked
You're
Erica
asking the wrong person.
I don't know what that means.
So it's where the salmon,
mean?
You have to go watch. I don't know what time of year it is. I'm not very educated about this. So thank you for putting me on the spot. I really love that.
Sorry.
So it's the salmon, they jump. They try to get upstream, and they don't all make it. But it's a really fascinating process to see how strong they are to go up the fish ladder. I'm just going to leave it there because everyone's probably like, that's not true, Rhonda.
Okay, so I was picturing like a ladder to get down to like a stream to watch fish. So now I understand that a little bit more.
No, it's not. It's very popular. If you go there during like the salmon season, which again, I have no clue when that is, but it's wild because they're massive and they're having to take their bodies and jump upstream to a different kind of level and try to swim to a new spot. And it's pretty cool. It's like nature right there in your own backyard. Yeah. So there you go. Okay.
It's on my list to do this year.
There you go. See, there's lots of things on your list. Erica's last one, of course, we would be remiss if we didn't talk about the breweries. We have some pretty awesome breweries in Clarington. So two of her favorites are Chronicle Brewery down on Lake Road. See, lots to do down on Lake Road, right? Crumbs and Pinnacle. And Lightcaster Brewery. So Lightcaster is cool because they also have a cute menu. So they have delicious pizza, which I can attest to as well. And they've got a new little patio and everything as well. So those two breweries are really good. Again, lots of different breweries around the Clarington area, but those were some of Erica's. So I'll let you hit up Bonnie. What were her favorite things to play?
So she said that she likes the Visual Arts Center of Clarington.
Yes.
We've been there quite a few times for our Christmas party and things as well. It's a really nice spot. I know I think she said she takes Alec there.
Yeah, and they've done different art classes. They have pottery and all sorts of things that you can do, and
awesome.
Yep.
Tea Grannies and Friends, which we loved. We went last summer and we did like the whole not high tea, it's afternoon tea.
Yes.
Experience with Lady Kimberly. It was amazing.
It was so cool. Yeah. You feel so fancy. Yeah. And she's like in her full getup and serving you in little bite-sized things, and you get to pick from like a laundry list of teas. I'm like, I don't even drink tea, so how do I possibly narrow down this option? There was like fantastic.
A booklet.
Oh
of
my gosh.
So many different teas to choose from, and then she had us like ringing the bell for her service, and I know we felt really bad doing that. We're like, oh, it feels wrong. Like, come here, ringing the bell.
It's so cute. It's like you're in a tea room, and so that's like Newtonville area, like right on the cusp. It's not far, and probably people have not heard of it because it's in a really kind of isolated location, which makes it even more special because it's so quiet and lovely there.
It's a one-of-a-kind experience for sure.
It absolutely is because you can't get that experience anywhere else. So that was awesome.
We love that.
Yeah.
She also says she likes to go to the Quarry, the driving range there.
Yes.
And we actually just did that on Friday as a team, which was awesome.
Yes.
And Erica broke my new set of golf clubs.
Yeah.
She broke one of my clubs.
Way to go, Erica. Off. Don't worry, we're getting it fixed. But it's nice and close. It's got a driving range. Plus it has an 18-hole golf course that I've just recently learned that they're turning into a 12-hole golf course. Cool. They're just under new management and trying to just kind of fix things up a little bit. So
it was a really nice driving range. I've been to quite a few, and that one was definitely
big.
Like one of the nicest ones I've been to for sure.
Yes. Yeah. It's fun. Again, getting outdoors, right?
Yep.
And then her last one.
And of course, we can't fail to mention Canadian Tire Motorsport Park, which is always so fun to go up to on the weekend to their races. Yep. And then, of course, we do another one of our events there every year.
We do.
Our Accelerate Your Networking event, which is always so fun. So it's just a great way to get out of the house and go watch some cars.
Zoom around the track. They have lots of events over the summer, and it's a whole vibe. Like you can camp there and take trailers there and everything. It's really a neat experience. So it's further north, but still Clarington. So if you haven't been able to check it out, go onto their website and check out their events. Yep. All right, we're in the last category, shopping.
Shopping.
We
love shopping.
I know, we love shopping. And what I love about shopping in Clarington is that you find such unique things, because we're not talking about, going to the mall or, big box stores, things like that. There's so many amazing small business owners that have the cutest things for gifts and special touches around your home and that sort of thing. Yeah. So you start this time.
Okay, I will start.
Okay.
So lately, something I've really been into is just thrifting everything.
I know you love it.
In this economy, you've got to start thrifting stuff.
Yes.
And we are close to so many good thrift stores downtown Bowmanville here. I know there's also some in Curtis, and I don't know about Newcastle, but
yes, there's a couple in Newcastle. Yeah.
Yeah, but we have so many good ones. Mission Thrift is one that we like to go to a lot. I just walk over there on my lunch break, take a look at the books, take a look at the home decor.
I know. I got a brand new wicker chair for outside.
Yeah.
It was like brand new. I was like, is this, someone's kidding with me here? And I bought it. Yeah,
amazing,
it was fantastic.
Amazing. And then, there's just so many fun finds. So I always like to do that on my lunch break.
Yes.
Also, welcome feeds is a great spot
for
pets because, I have a dog.
Yes.
And I used to have cats as well. And one of my cats was very, very overweight, like 26 pounds. And I needed a new food.
Need the fat cat food.
Yeah.
My cat's on that cat food too.
Yeah, it's literally called fat cat food.
It
and
is.
I remember I went in there, and I think it was Jim, the owner, and he was so helpful. And he was
so helpful,
walking me through all the different foods, and that's the one I ended up picking. And it helped a bit, I think. But he was still pretty fat after that.
I love that store too. If you need anything with animal care, even farm animals and stuff, they're super helpful, and they have all the things that you need and the knowledge, especially.
And it's a great spot just right off Highway 2 when you're coming into Bowmanville.
Yes.
So it's very easy to get to.
Perfect.
My other favorite store that we like to walk to a lot on our lunch break, Erica and I specifically, and also Rhonda and Bonnie, everyone likes it, is Markets in downtown Bowmanville. Yes. So again, it's just kind of like a store that has everything, all types of little like local items and crafts, and oh my gosh, how do I explain it?
It's all art, it's like artisan things, right?
Goods,
So what's great about it is that it's a business that's supporting so many different entrepreneurs. And makers that have different products, whether it's jams and things, or jewelry, or hats, or sweatshirts, and they're supporting all these different entrepreneurs. So it's a great place if you're want a unique gift idea for that special someone in your life. It's a great opportunity to go there. And then of course they have Nest and Roam in there for all your coffee needs and your goodies, desserts and treats and things like that. So and you can just hang out in there too, because they've got seating in there, which so that's a good one. I agree with that.
It's just such a nice little spot. Anytime someone has a birthday or anything coming up, I always go down there and look there first for any gifts for people, and I always find something.
Absolutely. Good.
It's so cute.
Good pick. I love it.
And then also that is what is in Markets now, again, because of the downtown Bowmanville fire, Paisley's, which has a ton of like European and imported goods and candies and chocolates and things, which I love because I'm a big Cadbury person. They have all the different types of Cadbury chocolate.
Good pick.
So
I love that. I love that. So I'm going to mention two, and both happen to be in Orono, Apple Blossom Flowers. So it's just so lovely when I walk in there. It's so they have different types of long stem flowers, but they have baskets and arrangements. Obviously you can get arrangements made, and they have subscription services, but they also have like little gift ideas too, to kind of put with your flowers. So it's a great spot to shop. So Marissa and Brad are the owners of that shop, and we love being there, and they're great supporters of us and provide centerpieces for a lot of our events and things like that. So shout out to them. And then Taryn's Wellness. So I love Taryn's Wellness because they are so knowledgeable in there. They have their refill services. So if you want, a good shampoo and conditioner, or laundry detergents or deodorants or things like that, you can go and refill your containers so that you don't have to have the waste of all the plastic containers. But they have so much in there. It's so comprehensive. They just celebrated, was it 30 years?
Ooh, I don't remember. 25?
I know. Sorry, Karen. I think it was 25 or 30. I can't remember. Anyways, really a long time in business. So they're your go-to for all your sort of health and wellness needs. And it's just a lovely place to shop. It smells so good in there. It's like a spa in there. So shout out to those Orono businesses. I love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
All
right.
I'll do Erica's
Okay.
picks. Yeah.
Okay.
So she loves Canadian Tire, specifically the one in Bowmanville, she
Yes.
said. She spends a lot of time there. She's always there like after work, and they bring their kids along too.
They have everything there.
Yeah, they
My
have
daughter
everything.
works there now. It's
Oh,
a great place.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's a great place. It's a staple in our community for sure.
Yeah, and they're great too though. They always donate the grand prize typically for our golf tournament.
Yes, they're very generous.
They're very, very generous.
Yeah.
Also, she said markets as well. Again,
yes.
We spend a lot of time there. So
yeah.
it's great. And then she also likes MTC.
Yes.
Which I have not yet been to, and I'm excited to go and visit.
Yeah,
there soon.
So they used to be in Whitby.
Yeah.
And they moved here. I guess it was 2023. They moved here, so they've got their factory outlet store. So they've got all your appliances and then like Nintendo and PlayStation and all those things, but all your dishwashers and washing machines at a really good price. So you can go and check them out on Bennett Road. Again, it's open to the public, so people sometimes see a big giant building, but it's the south end of their property that has the store. So it's a good spot.
Yeah,
yes,
I know
absolutely.
Erica bought a PlayStation there.
Yeah,
so
for a good price, right? Yeah, absolutely. Cool. Yeah, places that you don't think to go and shop, right? And then Bonnie, she had to give a shout out to Hooper's Jewelers, which we can also attest to. The necklace I'm wearing is actually from Hooper's. Ron has been in business. I think he's celebrating this year 80 years in business, which is just crazy. And they just take such good care of you for all of your jewelry needs. And then the Willow Branch, which we know is currently no longer because of the unfortunate fire, but they have recently found another place downtown Bowmanville, so they'll be opening up shortly. So they have such cute little home decor things and great gift ideas as well. So I'm sure we'll be visiting them and celebrating their grand reopening in the near future. So really excited about that. So wow, we made it through all the things. So again, our goal was to have everybody maybe learn something new, right, about where to eat, play, or shop. And to really venture outside. We sometimes tend to get in a rut and go to the same places over and over again, but there's so many amazing business owners doing amazing things in our community. And so we wanted to share as a team, especially with it being summer. It's a great time to get out and hit the pavement or hit the trails and really experience all that Clarington has to offer. So
and again, like this is just some of our favorite picks and places that we've experienced. I'm sure there's a lot of things that we're missing that we haven't done. So please share anything that you think we should check out as well. We would love to hear
we're always
some more
happy
ideas.
to taste test things and open up
our
our wallets and support, right? So. Can you run us through, before we wrap up here, can you run us through a couple of events that we want our listeners to kind of pay attention to, some fun things we have coming up?
Yes. So as I mentioned before, we have our Mingle at Pingles event, which is a really fun networking event we're going to be having on August 14th. I can't remember if that's a Wednesday or a Thursday, but check your calendar. It's August 14th.
Yes.
From 5 to 8 p.m. It's going to be at Pingles. So we have a really fun evening planned. We're going to do some sign making with Kendall Heights Decor and Woodworking. So really excited about that. And then we're also going to kind of tour around Pingles, see the animals. There'll be some food.
You pick options, like you can pick lavender or flowers and things like that. So
so that's going to be a really fun one. So that there'll probably be about 2 weeks left to register for that. And then also our mayor's address, which always fills up really, really quick.
Very quickly. It's already, it's probably halfway sold out already, and it's not until end of September.
So September 25th. From 5:30 to 8 p.m. It's going to be at the Newcastle Community Hall, same as last year. Okay. So that's always a good night as well.
Yes. So it's a good evening, and again catered by usually one of our members, which we're always proud of. So that's a really great evening. So those two events, thank you for highlighting those. Important for everyone to know. So before we wrap, we have to thank again Rod McLeod, touring musician by night and by day real estate agent. So for all your real estate needs, please feel free to reach out to Rod. Again, he's located at the Royal Service Real Estate Office in downtown Newcastle. Just an amazing guy, and will always be there to help you out with all of your residential and real estate needs. So again, thank you, Rod. Could not do this episode without you. Appreciate it. And just like a nice guy on top of that.
Very nice guy.
It's like a bonus, right? So next episode, I'm excited because guess what? I'm not going to be behind the microphone. I'm sure Erica won't let me touch all the tech stuff either because that wouldn't be safe with Bonnie and I back there. But you and Erica are going to be doing the podcast all about AI.
Yes.
That's exciting.
It's going to be exciting. Yeah. We'll have to figure out everything we're going to talk about. But Erica and I, we like to spend a lot of time playing around with AI and ChatGPT. And we recently just started testing out ChatGPT Pro as a team. So I won't give too much away, but we're going to be
imparting some of your expertise and how we use it, right? On kind of a practical level. And I couldn't think of two better people to talk about that topic. It's certainly not Bonnie and I. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be our next episode. But thank you for coming on. This was awesome. I'm so not coming on. You're part of the team. This is our CBOT Unplugged right there. But yes, again, thanks to Rod. Episode 5 in the books.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Very exciting. Bye, everyone.
Thank you so much for listening to this episode of CBOT Unplugged, brought to you by the Clarington Board of Trade. Follow us on Instagram at ClaringtonBot, on Facebook at the Clarington Board of Trade, or visit our website, cbot.ca.